Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in, see what Spirit has in store for you all today. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Most important story to come forth this morning. I want this, whatever it is. All right. Moving things to a greener shore. I want that, whatever it is. Very rapidly as well, with passion. Okay. We've got an emperor. I want to say you've got an emperor coming in your direction. This person wants to move things very quickly into better territory. They're passionate about making this happen or taking it somewhere new, somewhere where you can lay down the stressors or those mental swords that either you've been carrying, they've been carrying, or the both of you have been carrying. For some of you, this is someone that you have a history with. For others, this is a newer situation, but this person recognizes that you need to start laying down some heavier mental weight that you're carrying with you. Could be from your past as you move forward. This person may want to help you into calmer waters. They want to step into their emperor energy. They want to take all those action steps to make it possible. I just feel like they want to start building somewhere that's a little more stable. I want to say you're their priority, or that's how they feel. Yeah, they just feel like they have all the tools necessary to make this go the way it should go. They've got it in their mind how they want it. Yeah, they just want to balance things out. They want to make things easier in your emotional space by clearing your mental space, which I actually kind of love. It's like if you were carrying any sort of burdens at all, this emperor's like, look, I know where we can go. You can lay those down. We can start focusing on, excuse me, what I feel like is more important right now. I feel like this emperor wants to focus on heart-based things while also easing your mind and creating stability under your feet, right? I do want to say this is like a knight in shining armor, but further along, of course, because we're in the emperor, but he still has his armor on, his shiny armor. Yeah, I feel like he's going to speak his truth. And I say he because I'm talking the emperor, but it could be a masculine or a feminine. It's just energy, right? So kind of get in how you fit in. These readings are always timeless and general. So take what resonates, toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it on the board. It's for someone else. Okay. Yeah. You know, they're not sure what they're going to get when it comes to something with you, but they know they want to try. They know they're going to give it their best. They're going to speak their truth, and they want to be victorious. I feel like this emperor doesn't step in with this well thought out plan, you know, without wanting it to come into full fruition, right? I just feel like they've got that power. And I wanted to say they have the manpower. So I don't know if they have people kind of working with them to help this go as smoothly as it can. This person may have been one to hold back, or they may see you to be one that kind of holds back in your mental space, or when it comes to your stability. It's like if they're not offering stability, they see that you're probably not going to go for it, right? So I do feel like this emperor really knows what you're looking for and is ready to provide that. And I don't feel like it's a game. I don't feel like it's a trick. I feel like they actually have what you're looking for, right? Yeah, they're going to spit it all out there, see what you think of it, give you the opportunity. They're going to put the ball in your court, collective. They're going to give you the opportunity to come up with that fair assessment of the information that they're giving you so you can make a well-informed decision about what you want and where you want to go, where and if you want to take this someplace. I feel like, you know, you might want to speed this forward as well. I feel like it sounds good and it looks good. It actually looks to be like a good situation. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to hop in like the Fool when this person gives this offer. I feel like, you know, you may have had time to rest after the battles that you've had, and I feel like you're a lot more stable than this person imagines, but they want to give it the best possible chance, so they're pulling out all the stops, which I actually really love. It's like if there would be any problems, we've thought about solutions for those even beforehand. So I feel like this Emperor is not just prepared, but they're overly prepared, which I kind of really like, because I feel like they've done all that with you in mind and your comfort in mind and what you might want in mind, right? They just want it all. They want to have it all. They want to start a brand new cycle with you. They want, yeah, they want to experience this. I feel like, yeah, they want to celebrate. They feel like it would be fair if it came in their direction. I feel like this person feels like their heart is happy with you. And maybe they've had to experience some time without you. Yeah, you are that wish, that hope, that dream. I feel like this Emperor has come from a place, I do want to say, where without your energy or without your love, the world just kind of feels, I want to say, like this. It kind of feels like this. It kind of feels heavy. There's no one to share it with. There's no one to understand. I feel like you understand this person, or they know you could, right? I feel like there are a lot of reasons why you've become this person's wish and hope for the future. I do feel like you tick all their boxes, because an Emperor is not going to choose just anyone. They're going to choose high value, right? And when this Emperor looks at you, you're valuable, you're a treasure, right? They wouldn't go for something less than a treasure. So that speaks a lot about how they see you, right? Yeah, they're just hoping they're super lucky in getting your love. Again, your love is something so important to this person. You've just got what it is that they're looking for. The way you love, or the type of love that you offer, they feel like could help them on their worst moments in life, right? When they feel completely defeated, your love would be something that would be very healing, that would rise them up from their grave, right? I don't know if it's just your energy. I feel like it's everything about you. This person feels like it's just right for them, and they're passionate about making it happen. They did all the work beforehand, and they're ready to put in the work for the future because they see happiness here. I love it. I'm going to cut it here. I feel like, oops, something fell. Get that later. But I feel like they see the happy, they see what it could be, and they really want it to come in for themselves and for you, right? I kind of love this energy. As always, I am just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself. But I have to say, this person has the best intentions in moving this into a greener shore with you in mind. So it does look to be a fantastic opportunity with someone who really, like I said, just has your best interest at heart. I kind of love it. All right, we're going to hop into this little love deck here. I really had to dig for this one. I have a lot of shelves. I know you can't see it behind the camera, and I was looking for this for quite a while, and I didn't realize it was in my other set of shelves to the side. So it was worth it. So it's got something in here. I want this. Explore your mind. Encouragement to engage in self-reflection and mindfulness. You might need a pause before you step into something new or a new experience. I almost kind of get the energy of Spirit wanting you to take a few moments, take stock, see where you are, how you're feeling about things. Are you still open to new experiences? Have you put any blocks in place, right? Because I feel like someone might be on their way in. Yeah, Spirit is saying to celebrate that progress that you've made, a reminder to acknowledge and appreciate your growth. So, you know, just to check in with self. I feel like, yeah, is your heart still open? That's kind of what I was getting. Spirit's asking you. You know, sometimes when we're overly focused on our growth and our healing, We do kind of close off for a time here and there. It could be, periodically. We kind of close off just to kind of get ourselves right, or to right ourselves. Make sure we're standing, you know, on solid ground, right? So encouragement to be vulnerable and share your true feelings. I do feel the mysterious rose I heard is coming in. So whether you're masculine or feminine, I feel like you have an opportunity coming towards you. And it's a mystery to you. You don't really see this coming, or this particular person coming. And I hear you're going to need your wits about you. I don't feel like it's in a bad way, but I feel like you're going to want to be fully on board and fully present. Yeah, there are whispers of love. I feel like the universe is almost whispering out, it's coming. And I feel like part of you may kind of know that. And I feel a little nervous right now. Like my hands could shake a little bit. Like it's exciting, but I'm nervous. So I do get, it's like what I've been asking for and what I've been wanting. And now that it's finally coming, I'm feeling like a little nervous. Like maybe I'm going to step back, or it's like, I feel like I've waited a long time for this, and now that it's presenting itself, I'm getting like cold feet or something. So the spirit is asking you, or universe is asking you, are you ready? Embrace your vulnerability. You have to be willing to be open and vulnerable when you are looking to step into a new love situation, right? It requires your bravery. You have to expose parts of yourself, the good, the bad, the in between, as you go through these new situations. Being, standing tall in your authenticity, showing who you truly are. I feel like whoever this person is, they really awaken your curiosity. They really make you, I don't know, there's that soul's flame in there, and this person has the match that lights that for you. It's like they just light you up. I'm seeing somebody put a flame to like a lantern, and it's like, and then they gently close the side and lock it so it stays lit, right? It's like they've checked to see if there's enough fuel to keep it burning for a while, right? I just feel like that's this type of person. I really feel like they catch your curiosity. There's something about their energy, like I said, that really kind of magnetizes you. And I feel like it's not just on your side. I feel like they feel the same way about you. Practice forgiveness. This could be someone from your past for some of you. Only take it if it resonates. This is not going to be for everyone, but it will be for some. For some of you, this is someone you know of from the past. It could be someone you dated in the past. It could be someone you had a significant something with in the past. Or like I said, someone you just know in passing from the past. But I do see that here. You might have to practice forgiveness. Or make sure that if you make any little hiccups in the beginning, or you get nervous and you go to take a step back, this forgiveness is supposed to be extended not just to those around you, but it's incomplete if you can't shine that love on yourself. So it's like if you make these little mistakes, or you make a mistake here and there, learn to forgive yourself just as easily as you would forgive someone else. In the situation, right? Seek balance. I feel like in this particular situation with this person, I do feel like the two of you actually kind of seek each other out, because you're on the same wavelength energetically, and I feel like you really do balance each other out. For some of you, I'm actually getting tethering. It's almost like a red thread tethering to yesterday's reading. In the charms portion, we got into an energy of, if you missed yesterday's reading, it was opposites that attract. And I kind of do feel this energy here. It's like the unlikely pair for some of you. And I feel like it's like your bad loves their good, or your good loves their bad. It's like, I don't know, it just balances out just right. I feel like both of you would be very thankful to have each other, and I feel like both of you are ready to embrace change moving forward. Yeah, I feel like both of you have been very resilient on this path, I want to say, to each other. And I feel like you both celebrate your uniqueness or your authenticity in this relationship. You can be who you are with this person. You know, I've just noticed that these two, the images match perfectly. So it's like different yet entirely the same. It's like on a soul level, on a vibrational level, you two are a perfect match. The way you show up in this life may be vastly, vastly different, but your souls sing the same song. So I do kind of see that energy here. Yeah, like I said, living authentically. I feel like both of you really do bloom in the energy with each other because you're able to just be exactly who you are. You don't have to wear the mask. There's no fear here once the two of you get together here. Live with joy. I feel like you will. And I feel like both of you let go of fear in this situation. I feel like both of you can still nurture yourselves and expand and grow in this situation, which is really, really important. I feel like both of you honor your own emotions and that of the other person's. You can find your voice and really speak up what you're feeling and continue that healing journey that you're on. Yeah, I just feel like maybe both of you are at service to each other. Yeah, very compassionate, very kind to each other, very understanding, very open, very honest. I actually really, really love this energy. With this gold rose, I heard gold heart, and I feel like both of you view each other and see more. I feel like the two of you see each other with a depth. Yes, I feel like there's surface, there's attraction, there's all that good stuff. But I feel like then there's the extras that maybe not all relationships hold. I feel like the two of you truly see to the heart of each other, and I feel like that's such a beautiful gift. It's something really special. Now I'm seeing two gold rings sitting, like it almost looks like a wedding photo of people taking pictures of their wedding bands. It looks like two plain gold bands. So this could lead to something more. As far as this red rose here, embrace adventure. I feel like this is an adventure for both of you, and I feel like romantically it's here as well. I feel like the attraction, the romance is here and blooming as well. The two of you have, I don't want to say rose colored glasses, I don't feel like that's the case, but it's like, you know, those emojis with the heart eyes. I feel like that's the way you two look at each other. There's no question about it. Both of you look at each other with heart eyes. So I kind of love the energy. I feel like it's really sweet. It's really fantastic. I do feel like this could be coming in very, very soon. It could be coming in, I want to say pre-Valentine's for a lot of you, right? If you're getting here on time, that is. My readings are always timeless, so it doesn't matter when you get here. If I say soon, it could be soon for you, no matter where you are on your journey, right? All right, we're going to hop into this one. I was drawn to this round deck today. It kind of popped out in my mind as I was wondering what cards to choose this morning. All right, we're going to, the gate, opportunities, a homecoming. You know, I just kind of feel like there's a soul that's been on the outside. They don't want to be on the outside anymore. They want to get on the inside. It's cold out there without you. The heart is lonely. It's like, you know, I hear longing for a place called home, but it's like, it's a home that you've never experienced. So for some, this is someone from your past. For others, this is someone that knows their heart is home with you, even though they haven't experienced it yet, I want to say in this lifetime. I do feel like this is a past life kind of thing. This is maybe divine connection where, you know, all of our connections are divine, but I feel like this might be a higher level soulmate connection where the two of you kind of realize there's something more going on. Yeah, there could have been a lot of mountains to climb on the way, I wanted to say on the way back to you. So they may have had to really conquer a lot of big challenges, and they've achieved these goals on their way back to you. And I feel like, you know, if you look at this person right here, they're jumping, they've lifted off of the mountain, and they're higher than whatever these mountains are. I feel like there's really, I conquered that. Yeah. And now I can step into romance and sweetness. This person might be coming in with something sweet. Could be a flower, could just be their love and ready for the opportunity to bloom with you. Their choice is to step towards you. There could have been a love triangle or something like this in the past, if there was a past to this situation, or a reason for this not coming in the past. For some, only take it if it resonates. Yeah, but they see where they want to take it in the future. Wife, engagement, bride, right? I love how the flowers are golden here. It's like, I don't know, it's a symbol of that heart's love, that golden heart, and the opportunity for growth in the future, right? Let's see what else is going on here. There could have been people involved in the past. There could have been attraction and different snakes around trying to hold this situation back. For some of you, that's the case. For others, this is a newer situation. They may have some snakes in their camp when they step towards you. I want to say eyes wide open, right? Not everyone is going to be happy about you coming into your happiness, okay? Or this person coming into their happiness with you. It might have nothing to do with it may have nothing to do with you personally, but there may be people stepping towards you very jealous of what you share with their new person coming in. You know, with this gold teeth, I heard dentist. So some of you could be dentists, or you could have someone who is a dentist coming in your direction. Could be for some. For others, it does say control and change. So I do feel like the two of you will handle the situation and create great change. If there are people coming in who oppose this relationship or try to cause havoc, I do feel like the two of you will take care of that together. Or, you know, I feel like it's common knowledge. It's not. It won't be something that your partner hides from you. They'll take care of it, and it'll be taken care of like in plain sight. Is kind of what I feel. Yeah, this person wants to drop that anchor with you. They're looking to come back in your direction, no matter who opposes. If there is an opposition, you know, it's like either there's going to be an opposition prior to or along with. But I feel like it's nothing the two of you can't conquer. If you see from the very beginning, this person has faced all those challenges and beat everything that they faced head on until they got to you. So their track record's pretty good with getting through things. I think this would be another thing they could conquer too. So I do kind of see that energy here. So no worries. I feel like Spirit's just trying to give you a heads up, eyes wide open type of energy. Stability and growth is coming in. The roots are deep. You're anchored down with this person, or you will be. Brand new cycles with great change coming in. And I feel like it's going to take you, we had the bride and then we have the old woman. So I do feel like it's going to take you into the future. And I want to say well into the future with great abundance as well, loyalty and love. What more could you want? A depth of love and emotion and a really beautiful connection. For some of you, you may have children with this person, or you may blend a family with this person. For others, it could just be the two of you and some furry babies or non-furry babies, and that's okay too, right? But I feel like this person wants the more with you. I feel like they're going to share that with you probably right off the bat. Let's see, is there anything else? Anything else, Spirit? The key. Lock and unlock the key. I feel like this person realizes they have the key to their future. I feel like this is like realize they had their brave in them all along, or they had the answers with them all along. I feel like you may also feel that way at this stage in the game. Very balanced, very, yeah, very in control. This is Emperor, Empress energy. I feel like the key is just knowing that the knowledge is the key. Knowledge is often the key to everything, isn't it? Yeah, we have the bride and then the groom. I feel like this person has intentions to take it into the future. There've been a lot of love messages here today. I do feel like Spirit just had to get those out here. You do have someone coming in who is quite serious about where they want to take things with you. There could have been, I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone you may know of from the past. What type of past you had with this person is going to be a little different for everybody. Could have been a heavier past, could have been a larger past, could have been a small one, could have been someone you knew in passing from your past. But I do feel like for every single one of you, there's been a gap in time and space where this person had to conquer their own challenges, had to climb their own mountains and become victorious in those with their actions and their deeds, right? I kind of love it. I feel like there's been a great amount of growth. So if you knew this person before, I want to say you might not know them now. I feel like they're coming in with this renewed sense of self, or a more powerful, more authentic version of self that they're excited to share with you. I feel like they're proud to show you who they are. This person's not the type of person to come in at this stage and hide themselves. I just feel like they're proud of everything they've accomplished and they're ready to show you who they are. They think you're going to love them. And, you know, from what I could see here, I think they're right. I kind of love it. Okay, let's hop in. Let's see. Initials, your initials, their initials, and any other channeled messages that may come through here. Okay, do I want more? Just a little. Yep. Okay, now I feel better. All right. I heard something about building blocks and I kind of saw them stacked up. So I hear the building blocks that create you and create me. You know, wow. I'm hearing something about ancestral energy and something about DNA and DNA activation. So here comes the spiritual pushing in here. You know, the spiritual is always backing our very physical experience. It plays a huge, huge role. Some are tapped into seeing it, others are not. Either way, it's still backed. Our lives and our physicality is still backed by this very big spiritual energy, whether we realize it or not. I do feel like there could be some type of a activation, or it's like a checkpoint. I want to say like X marks the spot, like you get to a certain place in life and Spirit's like, okay, we're going to activate that. We're going to turn that key or flip that switch in this soul so they can start experiencing this on a deeper level, or start sharing this on a wider scale. Yes, you, I want to say. I heard ain't nothing to it but to do it. So I feel like whatever it is, Spirit's, it's like they're pushing you in the game. It's like I saw somebody who was sitting on the bench and it looked like a football game, but it looked like maybe a high school football game where there's a couple freshmen sitting on the bench and, you know, the team is up and they push those youngins in. It's like, get in there, it's your turn. And they're like almost terrified but excited at the same time. It's like to show what they can do while, you know, the team is up. It's like if they can add to that. It's almost kind of got that energy. It's like you're being pushed into the game. I heard something about Spartans. So I don't know if that's like a team, or it could be like a high school team, something like that. I don't know, college. I really don't know. I'm terrible when it comes to sports. I don't normally watch. I would, but I don't normally. Let's see. I heard something about SATs and things like that. I don't know if there is a younger person listening in here, and you're welcome, you know, to listen in. I do want to say that, or you have a child who's very focused on grades and excelling and, you know, really becoming something. I know my son was super excited. He is having me sign up so he can start earning college credits as a freshman. With some of his classes, he's on board with having the ability to do so, and he's like ecstatic. And I think back to when I was in high school, it was the last thing I was thinking of. So my son is just miles and miles ahead of where I was at his age. He knows what he wants, right? So you may have a younger child who kind of knows what they want. I want to say nurture that, and just be on board with that. Encourage them to really strive, because that extra support, I know, I just tell them all the time, you can do whatever you put your mind to, sweetie. There's nothing you can't do. And he took that and he ran with it. And it's like, as a parent, I couldn't be more proud. But I feel like this is someone who has that energy and is looking to excel. So it could be you, it could be your child. If you have like, I want to say, if they're more than like 9 or 10, right? And they've got an idea of what they want to be. I heard a veterinary assistant or a vet tech, right? It's like, I just kind of hear all these things that they might want to become, or it's like they already feel like they know where they're going. I want to say support that dream, because even if they change their mind a million times, they know your support is always there. And that is the key to success for your child, is just to know that whatever it is that they choose, you're right on board for them, right? So I kind of get that energy here, and it's almost like such a proud moment. I don't know if you're starting to see, I don't know if you have a college grad, or you have I'm seeing somebody, like I said, getting ready to step onto the field, like in a football game, right? So it's like getting to that age, or getting to that step where you're ready to soar. I feel like, yeah, I hear it's not great if you don't have somebody who's on board for you, who propels you forward, or who supports you as you propel yourself forward, right? As you follow those wishes, hopes, and dreams. For some of you, you didn't have that, right? Some of you are thinking, well, that's not what I had, right? And you may be propelling yourself forward at this stage. I want to say, please take the time out to congratulate yourself, especially if you didn't have that growing up, right? And you've decided to place that hope in yourself and propel yourself forward. I feel like it takes big guts and it takes a big heart, and I feel like you should celebrate every step you take. So big hugs to you if that's the case as well. I heard I'm still figuring it out, and that's okay too, but I do see people striving forward. Okay, now it's stepping into business. I just feel like there, that might just be the energy moving in, and it could be affecting as young children all the way through adulthood, really being propelled forward towards the dreams, whatever they are. It's like that inner flame is being lit, and I feel like divine is lighting that inner flame, propelling you forward, or propelling those around you forward. It's fantastic energy. I heard it could be coming in as soon as tonight. I see night. Wow. Fantastic. All right, where are we going? Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for the collective? All right, this feels like a lot, but all right, yeah, we had a lot of love coming in. I'm not surprised to see the key. That's kind of, and the ship's wheels steering towards great abundance. I want to say physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, vibrationally, right? Yeah. Okay, collective, I'm talking about you. I want to say this is you. I want to say you're the owl in this situation. You could resonate with owls, don't have to. Or sea turtles, don't have to. Rabbits, but you don't have to, right? I do want to say I'm talking to somebody who has faced a lot of toxicity and has come out with a big, beautiful, loving heart. It's like you didn't allow it to change who you were. You didn't allow life to steal your soft. You really did step into your power. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. You did the work, right? Strong. And I hear where you come from, I want to say ancestry wise, you come from that strong line, whatever that is, right? I want to say you've accomplished everything put on your path So your survival rate's pretty high up until now, right? I feel like a lot of you have had to fight to get to where you are, or to fight to get to have the opportunity to get to the opportunities, right? It's like, I feel like there are a lot of you listening in that have had to fight to get where you're going, right? I hear grit, tooth and nail, right? So I want to say, really do celebrate this, because you've worked hard for it. This is someone who steps into alignment, who finds peace, who can still race forward with that peace embodied, right? With that divine sight. So seeing from a higher perspective, right? Seeing with clarity. You've got the key. It's always been inside you, and that's something you realize. You know you're steering in the right direction. Love is on your path up ahead. It could be very soon up ahead. And you've got great abundance in all forms and facets getting ready to just flow into your life. You may have already started to see the results of all of this hard work, and I feel like there's way more to come. This is a very large coin, right? You know, there could have been people there ready to stop you or trying to throw you off your game with this being knocked over here. This is your clear-sightedness. This is your connection to spirit, right? So there could have been people along this path who have tried to cloud your vision about what you want and who you are. Just know that they were part of the tests that you went through to become who you are now. And I want to say you're a very powerful individual right now, very powerful soul. And I feel like you very physically have the ability to conquer absolutely anything. And I feel like you know that. So it's great energy. Yeah, I just heard cornucopia of blessings, and I heard that slice of pie. So I do feel like I'm talking to someone. If you've not stepped into this yet, but you understand this energy, you could be on your way there. I do want to say that big slice of divine pie is on offer to every single one of us. We all have it waiting for us to step into our full potential, to be in alignment with it. I do want to say I'm talking to somebody who is either in alignment with it right now and things are already starting to flow in, or you will soon be stepping into that energy after you accomplish all of these I want to say after you step above these hardships. Again, I'm seeing the mountain with the person kind of floating above it, right? It's like after you've conquered that mountain, whatever it is for you, right? It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like, but I am talking to someone who's really been through it, but I feel like it's created who you are in this now moment. And I feel like I can honestly say you're proud of who you've become, and you should be. I want to say congratulations. You deserve a pat on the back. You deserve a big hug and a celebration. And Spirit's kind of putting that energy out here, letting you know that they see you. And if you are celebrating it, congratulations. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.